Hey there, it's Dr. Dillon Hammes, and I want to talk about what I mean when I say total health. When we talk about health, we aren't just talking about the spine. It's so much more than that. We're talking about balance, inside and out. We've already discussed some of the biggest factors that we think you should be focusing on, and we've discussed the nervous system and its relationship with the spine. We'll cover that one even more in the next video. We talked about hydration, sleep, energy, oxygen, genetics, diet, stress. We covered stretches and spinal hygiene exercise, and we covered detox too. Doing these things alone will not only improve your health, but when implemented correctly, these strategies can make a massive improvement in the overall quality of your life. Now I want to discuss a couple areas that we haven't touched on yet. We've already covered how to improve your flexibility and mobility, but now I want to show you how to strengthen your posture so that it's easy to hold without even thinking about it. First, the 3 easiest things that you can do to improve your posture without any sort of special equipment. The first is called neck retraction. This is to strengthen your neck when it naturally wants to drift forward in front of your body like this. So you start with your head out in forward head posture like I just showed, without forcing it so far, so fast that it causes discomfort. So we start out here, and neck traction, it's so simple. All you got to do is overcorrect your posture and bring your head back in an overcorrected sort of form. Here it is one more time actually. So start out with your head like this, and just bring it back like that. Called the double chin exercise. So if you want to be a little bit more advanced, you can do something like this, where you hold your hands behind your head and just hold your head against resistance for about 3 seconds. And do that a few times too. Same concept can be applied while in a car. Just press your head against the headrest for 3 seconds and hold. This is going to strengthen your deep neck flexors and the muscles in the back of your neck, allowing you to hold your head over your shoulders easier. The next exercise is called the wall angel, or Brugger's posture break. So we start with your back against the wall, and your arms and elbows up in a touchdown formation. Keeping your back, head, and arms flat to the wall, just squat all the way down to parallel without letting anything off the wall. Do this 5 times to start and then gradually increase. This helps to reduce that arch that you see in some people's mid-back. Last is called the bird dog. This is great to reduce the effects that sitting has all day long on your low back. Sitting longer periods causes your ab muscles to shorten and your low back muscles to weaken or get overstretched. This causes you to lose the normal curve in the low back, contributing to disc problems. So it's super easy. I'm going to get on the table. You start on all fours. And the beginning part of this exercise is to simply just get on all fours and keep your leg kicked straight backwards, one at a time, slowly, while keeping your back flat like a tabletop. Start with 5 each leg, and if you want to make it more advanced, do the opposite arm, opposite leg, touch the knee to the elbow. It's super easy to do. This is not only going to strengthen your low back, but it's also going to make the muscles of the low back fire in the correct sequence, which is very, very important. So those 3 things you can do at home without any sort of special equipment. Now for something that you're going to need to do in our office. This is much more advanced, and if we have you doing this, it's because you've already done really, really well with everything else that we've already asked of you. It's called posture weighting. I'll explain it in a minute, but first I have to explain something about the muscle fibers. First, there's a couple different types of fibers. You have smooth muscle fibers, like in digestion, cardiac muscles, like for your heart, and red muscles, which is what we're talking about now. So the red muscles have fast twitch and they have slow twitch fibers. Fast twitch can be consciously fired, while slow twitch can't be. You can stretch and strengthen certain fibers, which can help to retrain your posture, but not other types. So you need a subconscious form of contraction to correct postural imbalances. That's what head weights are for. Wearing these on the front of your head makes your brain actually think that your head is heavier than it really is. This makes your muscles contract or flex more than they usually would for the few minutes while you're wearing them, so that you can tighten the curve in your neck with these. They also work well for correcting other types of postural issues, like rotated hips or high or low shoulders, but that's a little too advanced for this video. We always want to crawl before we walk and then run. So in our office, you're just going to wear head weights before getting any other types of weights. You'll do this standing on our 5 plates. Now, 5 plates were originally researched on astronauts coming back from zero gravity environment in space. It helped them recover while getting back on Earth quickly. Now, it makes your muscles contract up to 50 contractions per second, It accelerates overall recovery and makes all our other exercises up to 3 times more effective than if we did them without vibration. These have a ton of other benefits like fat or cellulite loss. They help boost metabolism, blood flow, immune system, detox, and I already mentioned posture, and it helps improve your coordination, balance. Tons of other symptoms are improved by this too. Now remember those smooth muscles and cardiac muscles? This helps make those work better. We take posture photos once we have you pain-free, and then we base our advanced stretches and exercises on how that looks. So that's if you're looking for more of a long-term correction and not so much of a short-term fix. So depending on your current health and your overall goals and desires, we may not even be doing this yet. It may be geared towards correction, or we might be doing this just for overall general maintenance. I think that should be enough information for right now. If you like this information or found it valuable, please share it with a friend. Thanks for watching, guys, and keep smiling.